Yaro ne, ana wurin ka rike min hannu da ke. Yawwa. Abdu yaro na.
Kaka.
Ka gane na sufa, very old and weak. Ba lokaci kuma a wurina. As you are yanzu, anytime daga nan yanzu ba za ka ganni ba kuma. So I want you to go to city. Ka je ka tsaya da babanka a wurin.
But he abandoned me since I was a child. Me amfani zuwa kaka. Ba zan je ba.
You have to go and look for him. You need his help to survive. Kaga wannan abu a cikin wannan takada za ka gani akwai address nashi a cikin gari kenan with his picture. But it's a pity, my son, I don't have his phone number again.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Hello. Who are you looking for? Hello.
Hi.
Are you looking for someone?
No, I saw the vacance notice. I don't know whether the job is taken.
Oh, you can come in. This way, please. Kazauna, feel free and make yourself comfortable. Kajira anan babana na zuwa.
Nagode.
So kai ne wanda ya zo neman aikin gadin ko?
Yeah, nice. No.
What is the problem? I thought you came for the job.
Yes, but I'm not interested anymore.
Bana
bukata.
What am I going to cause I want to get into any more fun? Eh? You came with another motive. Listen, do you know I can get you arrested?
Alaji. Please.
Oh yeah, tell me your mission in this house now, or else. What's this? Many. This is my former address. And this is my picture. How did you get this?
It is my grandmother that gave it to me.
And what business do I have with your grandmother?
I am not Khadija's only son.
You are? Khadija. Which Khadija?
Khadija Abdullahi.
Okay. Tell me your name.
Abdul.
Abdul who? Abdul what?
Abdul Sani.
Abdul Sani? Abdul Sani? Dana, all I can say is that I'm very sorry. And I'm also sorry for the death of your grandmother, who was also my mother-in-law.
She told me that you are responsible for my mother's death. Why? Why do you have to kill my mother?
Listen, the death of your mother was an accident. Your mother was such a beautiful woman. It was so unfortunate that she had to die. But I didn't kill her. I mean, why will I kill a woman that I love very much?
But she said my mother died of an internal bleeding because of your constant beating.
Baby, Abdul, was I a makakariawa? I will not lie to you. Yes, Mona father, Samu, Kalakala father, Chikaorum. There was a lot of violence and crisis in my marriage with your mother. But on that fateful day, it was just a minor disagreement. And then she stormed out of the room. And the next thing I heard was a very loud scream. I rushed out of the room, went down the stairs, and I saw her on the floor. I carried her and I took her to the hospital. But she was pronounced dead after the doctors have tried all they could.
Are you trying to say that part the koi, just like that?
Wallahi talai, I wouldn't have It was investigated that she tripped and hit her head on the staircase. That was what happened. I didn't kill her.
You didn't even care to come check on me. In abubuwan da kake faɗa gaskiya ne.
Ban yashe ka ba. You know your maternal grandparents, they didn't like me because of the constant father that we killed. And they believed I was the one that killed your mother. And you know, as a successful businessman, I travel a lot. So I found it that it's better for you to go and live with your grandparents. And that was why I took you to them. But it was in one of the days I traveled that I received a phone call that you died of a convulsion. I had to give them consent to bury you on that day. So all I thought is that you had died and you were buried. I never knew that you were alive. But I want you to forgive me. I think I should have probed further. You know, everything happened because of the constant fight and the violence that I was having with your mother.
But why? Why do you have to fight a woman? Matenka wanama.
Baby, everything boils down to my upbringing. I was raised in a home where I see my father beating my mother every day. And that was how that culture entered me. And I began to feel that beating a woman was the right thing, especially when you want to convey a message. But I want to assure you that I am not that person again. I am a changed person.
You could have worked on it before getting married.
Yes, I should have worked on it. But I never had anybody to mentor me. All I had was what I was seeing my father doing. Nobody was there to guide me the right way. But be rest assured that I'm not that kind of person again.
Honestly, it's hard and painful. But after hearing what you said, my heart is softened.
Kayafim, forgive me. Forgive me so that I can be able to forgive myself. Because I have been living in a hell of a life since your mother died. But you see, it is Allah, Obangiji. It's Allah that sent you back to me. I thought you had died. But Obangiji Akamokai. And I'm very sure that your mother will be so happy wherever she is to see that you have reunited with your father.
I hope so. I just have to try. Who am I not to forgive you if Allah can forgive me?
Okay, I'm good.
Yarinyar da na gani a bakin gate. Is she your new wife?
That is my daughter, Fadila. She is your half-sister. Well, with time, you will get to know her very well. Fadila! Fatima!
Are you truly my husband's son?
Why do you ask? But you're dena da yaro namiji bane?
Not at all. Na yarda da maganarsa.
Okay.
I'm sure you're still shocked. But such is life. Again, you should be thankful to Allah for having someone like Alhaji as your father. You see, your father is a very wealthy man and he's widely respected. So I expect you to be happy. Trust me, you're automatically rich now. Your father has been dancing all day. He's so excited to see you again.
He's lucky. He should be happy to have a son like me.
Enjoy your meal. Bari sa gyara ma ɗakinka.
Na gode.
Hi, Abdul.
Hi.
I'm 16 years old and you?
I'm 20. Me yasa kika tambaya?
Nothing. Kawai ina so in sani ko za mu iya zama abokanai.
We are family already, so you are more than a friend.
Kwarai kuwa, ina farin ciki haduwa da kai, Abdul.
Na gode.
Fadila.
Fadila.
Yes.
Abdul,
Now?
please hurry up so you can go freshen up.
Okay, ma.
Please come and assist me in the kitchen.
Okay, Mom. Gani nan zuwa. Enjoy your meal. if Abdul is father's son?
Actually, I can't say for now. But I will do my investigation. I'll definitely find out.
But I think I am convinced that's father's biological son.
Well, like I say, we cannot be sure for now. Trust your mother to do her own investigation, okay?
I trust
now we
you.
can go, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, Baba.
That don't you are not serious, man. Eh? Hey.
Here.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Abdul, do you care for some?
No, thank you, ma.
Okay.
Zaki Davine, I thought you came to join us in our conversation.
Well, I actually feel it's not proper to disturb father and son's conversation with my own requests at this point. So I'll leave you both.
I'll leave you.
We'll talk later.
Abdul, you're not free in this house. What's the problem?
Baba, it's a gradual process. With time, I'll get used to everyone in the house.
You better do, because very soon I am fixing you as the manager of my company. I know you will do very well, like father, like son.
Father, Baba, now good. So what about being your security guard? Because that was the notice that Yaja Hankadina was given.
Hey, Abdul. Abba, how you cannot be a security guard in your father's house?
Baba, I'm just joking.
You better be joking, though, because very soon you are taking over from me.
Baba, about taking the position of the manager in charge of the factories. Baba, I need to train for that. So with the balance and the aikin the sensible to avoid unnecessary mistakes.
I already have somebody who is going to put you through and teach you everything.
I hope to do my best.
So, Kashigaku, Barin, Gama Magana, step modern. Fatima, yes, sir. Chichigo. When you're not Nico, what I'm talking the cookie. I think I don't want to stress you so much. So I think I need to get another driver so that you can stop driving.
Baba, I'm not complaining. I'm a very good driver. In fact, that was the job I was doing back in the village. I was a commercial driver. Da wannan aikin fa nake ciyar da kaina na ciyar da kaka.
To, in dai haka ne ko? Ya kamata ce ana biyan ka albashi. There's no way I'll have you driving me and I'll not pay you for it. So what will happen is that I'm going to pay you salary for driving. Apart from the salary that I'm paying you for working in the company.
Do I have to be paid for driving my father?
Oh, come on. See, nothing goes for free these days. So think about it and tell me how much you want to be paid for driving. How'd you go? What's up, your mom? She?
Tana cikin dakin ta.
To she can. Very how
Welcome, big bro.
Anything
for me?
Yes, of course.
Uh-huh.
Let me go and drop this.
I'm waiting. I can see you are getting along with father. And I think it's the best thing ever to do.
Yeah, we are really getting along.
So, how was your day?
It was okay. We visited some of the factories and companies.
So which area is he planning to fix you up?
I am now the manager in charge of the factories. I have my own office now. The Nigerians in Nakankuya.
I think it will also be good if you can convince father about you starting a part-time program in the university. I mean, it will give you added advantage in the job and in the future. My suggestions though.
It's Anahaka, and this coming from you, that means it's a very good idea. I will talk to father about it. But I know money is not the problem.
Actually, I have always wanted to go to the university. But my dad and mom objected the idea.
You are very beautiful. And from the little I know about you, you are very intelligent, Fadila.
Thank you. Actually, they want me to get married. And many suitors have been coming around. But father said he has to take his time to choose the best among them. And you know the irony of it? They are all old men far older than me.
Fadila, abin da ke so kenan?
Yeah. Ban the zabi. At this point, I have nothing to do. But you know our culture.
Fadila, don't allow them to sell you into slavery. In the name of marriage, we are a new generation now. You have the right to decide for yourself. Don't allow anyone to decide for you, especially when it comes to marriage.
So what do you advise I do?
Fadila, say no to marriage, especially a wannan karamin shekarun naki. Just continue with your education. I think that's the most important thing to do.
Nagode, yaya.
Fadila, I do not like your closeness with Abdul.
But why, Mom? Abdul is a nice guy. And besides, he's my brother.
Yes, but not the same mother with you. Abdul is just an intruder in this house. Can't you see that since he came into this house, your father has practically diverted all his attentions to him? I'm sure that boy has a mission in this house.
That's not true. Father still relates well with me. And besides, my monthly allowance has even increased.
That's because he doesn't want you to feel bad about Abdul. He's only trying to bribe you.
Why will you say such about father? That's an insult on his person.
I don't care. If you like, be wise. But what I will not condone is seeing you open your teeth wide with that stranger called Abdul. In na sake ganin ki kusa da shi, ba za ki ji daɗi abin da zan miki ba. Kina ji na? Meanwhile, Alhaji Yakubu sends his regards to you. Your father has finally given his consent.
I don't want to marry. I want to go to school.
You're joking, right?
You heard me clearly. Marriage is not on my agenda now. I want to go to school. Abdul, I am confused. I don't know what to do.
Karkidama, I will talk to father.
I doubt if father is going to listen to us. He said Alhaji Yakubu is the oldest and the richest among all the suitors. He has already given his consent.
Fadila, shekaran shi nawa?
Shekaran shi 50?
Wannan ba zai faru ba. Don't worry, I'll talk to father. Fadila, you are my younger sister, and it is my duty to protect you and your interest. You will not marry him, I promise you. You'll marry the man of your choice. Ki daina kuka kin ji?
Yeah. But you know, father seems to be very difficult. Yana da saurin haushi. I doubt if he's going to listen to you.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. I'll talk to him. Very sure. Ki share hawayenki kin ji? Share hawayenki.
Okay.
Abdul, to ka kirawo mu, ko gashi mun zo. So what is it you want to talk to us that you invited us here?
Baba, na san ba za ka ji daɗin abin da zan faɗa ba. But I want you to consider what I have to say for the interest of the family.
Interests of our family? Have we offended you in any way?
Baba, Bani Bani, Fadila, you people have offended her, and I don't think it's right.
Fadila, Nemuka Meki, where did we offend you?
Baba, I don't want to get married to Alhaji Yakubu. I want to go to school. I want to be an independent woman.
Zancen yara. I want to maganan banza ne. This is a very silly talk. Do you know who Alhaji Yakubu is? We are talking about one of the most successful businessmen in this country. And you are going to be his last wife. That means you are going to be his favorite. You are going to be the one that he will love and he will cherish. You'll be like his handbag, traveling all over the world. This is the man that you are going to marry. Kina magana yara. Wanda magana. Me kika gani?
Gaskiya ne Alhaji.
Okay, yara. Magana yara.
I told you Dad won't give a consent to it. He has a very bad temper. If not that you suggested it to him at the first place, this roof would have fallen on everyone's head.
So what do you intend doing?
Wallahi ban sani ba. I have no idea.
Fadila, in your heart of hearts, do you really want to get married at this your age?
Bana so.
I will talk to father again.
The mama?
Mbaba, your mother has nothing to do about it. She just have to go with Baba's decision.
Kai, uwar gidata. Ya na gan kina bata rai ne. Me ke faruwa? Why are you so worried?
I'm not fine, Alhaji.
Me ke faruwa? What is wrong?
I notice you're no longer talking about Alhaji Yakubu and Fadila's marriage plan.
It's because Alhaji Yakubu has traveled out of the country. He has gone out for one of his numerous business trips.
That means akwai auren kenan?
Of course, yes.
I was a bit worried. I noticed Fadila is no longer talking about the marriage anymore. She's only interested in furthering her education.
Kala, Karikidamu, don't worry yourself. Immediately Alhaji Yakubu comes back, that marriage will take place. Kinjiko?
Alhaji.
Thank
you, Alhaji. Do you need anything so I can go get it immediately?
With all the food you have given me, but you know the other thing that I need.
I know. I know, Alhaji. Let me go and prepare for the night.
Okay.
Okay.
That's how I make you go.
You are getting used to the system.
Exactly, Fadila. You know, factory work is not easy.
Karkadamu, with time you get used to it. Sanu the kukari.
Now good, Fadila.
You're welcome, Abdul. Did you later discuss with Dad as planned?
Yes, I did. Maybe.
Back home, just that I've been waiting to hear from him. But he hasn't said anything.
No, Papa. He has his own way of handling issues. Don't worry. I know he will do what I said.
Kata bata?
Sure. Just relax, my dear. Alhaji Akubu's name will never be mentioned in our house.
I am very happy. Thank you, Abdul. You are the best.
You're welcome, darling.
You called me darling. Of course I am. I've noticed you've not eaten.
Yes.
You know I don't like going into the kitchen. But you would have told me instead of starving. I will have to warm it. It will be cold by now. Zan kira ka ina gama.
Ba da ma Fadila na.
Anjima yaya.
What are you trying to do? Or should I say what have you done already?
And what does it look like I am doing? I was only checking the food dish out for Abdul and I noticed there's too many pieces dished out just for one person, so I have to take out some.
That's unfair, Mom. Abdul is a matured man and should be served properly. I plan to dish out food for him today. I noticed you've been serving him food like a servant. Meanwhile, he's the main owner of the house.
You are insane, Fadila. I can see you have lost it. What makes you think I will sit down and watch a total stranger take over my husband from me?
How? Bangane ba?
Ever since Abdul stepped into this house, everything has suddenly changed towards his favor. Every time Alhaji, Abdul this, Abdul that.
And what does that have to do with the food I dish out for an innocent man? Wannan mugunta ne kuma kin sani.
How dare you talk to me like that? Baki da hankali ne? Dare me, Fadila.
Look at how she messed up with this food.
Where's the food? Where's the food?
I trashed it.
What? Do you know how expensive food is? I can see you're ready to contend with me in this house.
Sai asirinki ya tonu wata rana.
Abdul,
No, ma, Senu.
I hope you don't mind a glass of cold juice.
I already had one.
Come on, but that won't stop you from taking this. Don't care ba musamman.
To shikenan, karke ji wani iri. Let me take a sip.
A sip? Why not take all?
I'm so sorry, ma. Let me go and get something to clean up.
Don't worry, I'll do that.
No, I insist. Let me go.
Abdul is a nice guy. He has no evil intentions against anyone in the house. He's always minding his business. I wonder why mom is fighting who is not fighting her. If only she knows how he loves and cares for us, she won't be doing all this. As far as I'm concerned, there is nothing she will say or do that will make me hate him. In fact, I'm even catching feelings for him. If not that we live in the same roof, I would have made everything possible to date him and even marry him. I really love him so much. Or should I give it a try? Maybe I will give it a try.
Fadila.
Assalamu alaikum, Abdul.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you?
Ina nan lafiya kaifa.
Lafiya kalau.
It seems you're very busy these days. I hardly see you around. Before I wake up in the morning, you're off to work.
I nobody see any. I'm working so hard to become a rich man in the future.
I pray the money reaches my side.
It is my duty to take care of you. You're my darling sister.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, madam. Menene?
Can you fall in love with your sister?
Love my sister. Yeah, it depends on the kind of love you mean. Like, I love my sister. So na gaskiya.
Like having special feelings for me. I mean, being in a relationship with me.
Fadila, kin san abin da ke faɗa kuwa? What kind of thought are you having like this? Don't forget you are my blood sister. Wannan ba abu ne da ya kamata fa kina faɗa. Wannan haram ne fa.
I'm sorry I asked. I would be in my room.
Fadila.
And what brings you to my room?
I wanted to surprise you, and I got what I wanted.
To menene?
The surprise on your face when I walked in. Fadila, I'm so sorry if you're angry with me.
I've heard you. Is that all?
I came to say I love you.
Thank you for understanding how I feel for you. I have always longed for this. Abdul, I love you more than you think.
I've been trying to hold back this feeling. You've been in my heart since the first day I saw you.
I will continue to love and cherish you till the end of time. I will protect you in prayers and physically.
Fadila, now good.
Yes, darling.
I'll be traveling with Baba on a business trip.
So how long will you stay?
Just a week.
I will miss you so much.
I will miss you too.
I will. Can we take a selfie?
Yeah. This should be kept for memories.
It's nice, right?
Yeah. Please send it to me.
Sure, I will. Love you.
Love you too.
Who's calling? Oh. Hello. I'm fine. Hope you're enjoying your day with Daddy. I trust. Missing your presence in the house. The whole place is so cold. Can't wait for your return. Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
And who was that?
Abdul. He called to check on us.
You and who?
Me and you, of course. He sends his greeting. They'll be coming back today evening.
Whatever.
Well, it's not a big deal though. But tell me, Mom, why are you this bitter with Abdul?
It's only a senseless and foolish child that will sit down to ask me this kind of stupid question.
Who cares?
Look, I'm actually losing my patience. I can't wait to get that stupid boy eliminated. His presence is really frustrating. I am being choked having him under the same roof. Now, they are on their way back from a journey with my husband. I need you to kidnap him. Please, don't miss the target. Kidnap him and my husband and mention any amount, and my husband will pay the money. Are you scared, Sparrow? You've been in this business for so many years. What's going on? What's wrong with you? Please, make sure you don't miss the target. I mean Abdul. Okay. My phone is fully charged. I'll be expecting the good news. Please, don't touch my husband. Bye. Abdul. 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 I'll definitely get you eliminated.
Thank God we are alive and safe back.
Wallahi. Wallahi, mutane son kashe mu. I've never faced this kind of thing, wallahi.
Alhaji,
Hajiya,
welcome. Me faru.
when we are coming from our journey, wallahi, don't push. Masu kidnappers.
What?
Suka fito daga jeji. Wallahi, they came and they kidnapped us. Suka came with daji. They took us to the bush and they kept us. They were going to kill us. I have to give them 50 million. So I paid them 50 million. Wait, I should go. Abdul was it? And they wanted to kill Abdul. I said, please don't kill my Abdul. Don't kill my Abdul. and they say I must pay them another 100 million naira. How can I pay them 100 million naira? Kafin Skabar Abdul. Kai, Alhamdulillah. Wallahi, these people, they are ready to kill us.
What? Those hoodlums must be crazy. The rate at which insecurity keeps increasing on a daily basis in this country is so alarming. Thank God you both are alive. I'm always praying to God for the protection of this family. And I know that Allah will never disappoint me. What is 150 million? Your life is worth more than that. Thank God you are all safe. Thank God. Please let me go fix something for you. You can go up and fix it. No problem, no problem, no problem. What? Could it be that this game? I don't understand. Where's my phone? Hey. This is absolute nonsense. What happened? How did Abdul escape again? What have I not done? I sense a foul play here. Sparrow just played on my intelligence. Sparrow. I will surely deal with you. You think you're smart, right? I left it here on the bed. What's happening? What's going on? Fadila, did you see my phone?
Ban gan shi ba. Ina kika aje shi?
I left it in the room. I didn't go anywhere with it.
Have you asked any of the domestic staffs?
I asked all of them.
This is so strange. Maybe it might have fallen somewhere. Or you might have mixed them up with your clothes. But don't worry. Believe me, you'll find it. That phone is very expensive.
The most painful aspect of it is that the phone was a birthday gift from my husband. How do I explain this to him?
That's true. Dad will be very angry. But you have to let him know on time.
Nashika Oku. Alhaji will be so mad at me.
Don't let it bother you. If you can give 150 million to the kidnappers, 1 million is nothing to father. He'll get you another one.
What is so painful is that all my contacts gone, just like that.
Mom, we are not sure yet. Let's go and find that phone now.
Okay.
You know we haven't really talked since you came back. I wanted to give you a chance to get yourself back from the ugly experience in the hands of the kidnappers.
My dear, I can't imagine such happening to me. I do not wish that for my enemies either. Koi, nagode wa Allah. If not for him, I would have been dead.
May his name be praised.
Amen.
Allah knows I would have taken my own life if anything had happened to you.
Fadila, do not speak like that. Nothing, no condition will ever make you think of taking your own life. let alone acting on it. Kawai abin da nake so da ke shine is to be strong and forge ahead. Eh? Allah knows the best.
I guess he's in support of what we have for each other.
I believe so. How did you manage to cope without me for 1 week?
Abdul, I must confess it wasn't easy. I was just staring at the picture we took together all through the night. The next morning, I will continue staring at it.
I missed you so badly. I could not even concentrate. I almost felt sick. Fadila, ina son ki sosai.
I pray in time to come, our love will no longer be a secret. We will display our affection publicly, without fear.
How I wish it could be possible. But unfortunately, we are related by blood.
Alaji,
Yeah.
you seem to have forgotten about Fadila's marriage to Alaji Yakubu. It's been 5 months since you told me he traveled. Does it mean he's not yet back?
Fatima, gaskiya akwai wani abu a kasa. And it is not pleasing at all. I have been wanting to tell you, but I know you feel so hurt if I tell you. And that was why I didn't tell you.
Alaji, you're scaring me.
Maybe I should just tell you now. Can you believe that Alhaji Yakubu has gotten married to a very young girl 2 months ago? And she's just of Fadila's age. I don't know. I think maybe he feels she is better than Fadila.
That's very unfair. He didn't even consider a relationship with him. Honestly, this is the worst news I've ever had my entire life. I feel so disappointed. How can I break this news to Fadila? She'll be so heartbroken.
See, carry it down. Allow me. I will break it to her. In fact, I'm even thinking that Fadila should start thinking of how to further her education. Since this marriage plan did not work. And let her start making arrangements on how to write her JAM.
No, Alaji. I prefer she wait for another suitor.
Fatima, I was a chicken upon a tilasata, we can't keep on forcing her. Maybe we should continue searching for another suit. I think you have a point. I'm on our Gaskia now.
Fadila, Nasaki.
And I love you more.
What?
Wait. Relax. I will handle it.
Fadila, how do you plan to do that? She saw us very well. I know she will tell Baba.
She will do no such.
My fear is that Baba will not be happy. He will think that I'm taking advantage of his gentleness towards me to destroy you, Fadila.
I know what we are doing might be wrong, but to me, it's the best thing ever.
Fadila, wannan abin da muke yi is an abomination. We need to stop, gaskiya.
Not at all. I can never love any man the way I love you.
No, we need to stop.
Na sani, like I said, kwantar da hankalinka. I will handle it.
Fadila.
I will talk to you later.
Fadila.
Fadila, what was that thing I saw you doing with that good-for-nothing boy?
Point of correction. He's not all those names you call him. Abdul is the one I love.
Are you out of your mind?
Is that what you think?
Of course, no. I am fine. I am very fine, Mom.
Fadila, I did not raise you to be a stupid child, and you will not bring shame into this family.
But what have I done bad? Is it a crime to fall in love? Abdul is the only one I love. I love him so much. And you better learn to stay with it.
La ilaha illallah. Am I dreaming or something? Please, somebody wake me up. What? My own child.
How did you do it?
How did I do it?
It's over 2 weeks now. Your mother caught us, and Baba has not heard about it. Each time we are driving to office, my heart used to be shaking.
Soroka kejini?
You will not understand, Fadila. Abin da muke bai kamata ba. We need to stop.
Not at all. Not now. Not ever.
What is giving you this courage?
Love. Love. I can see love in the atmosphere. I am swimming in the deepest part of the ocean. Love is stronger than fear. Like I said, kakwanta da hankalinka. I have handled it already.
Fadila, are you serious?
Trust me.
Well, I called for this meeting because of the thing I heard going on secretly in this house. In fact, it was a total shock to me that such evil would be going on under my nose in my house. Fatima, can you tell us what you told me this morning?
Alaji, I suspected these two were having an affair. So I confronted Fadila. But this girl here threatened to disown me as her mother if I ever mention anything like that to you. Alaji, abun ya dame ni ko barci ma bana iya yi. My conscience did not allow me to keep this anymore from you.
Fadila, kinji abu da uwarki ta faɗa ko? So what are you going to say about this?
Dad, I'm really sorry for what happened. But I want you to know that I love Abdul so much. I couldn't hold the feelings back. So I had to make the first step, not knowing that he feels the same way I feel for him. Since then, we have been lovers. And what gives me the confidence is that Abdul and I have no blood relationship.
Fadila, Mine?
Yes, Abdul. Do not let anyone deceive you. You are not my brother. Father got married to Mom when I was a year old. I am not the biological daughter of Father. Sorry. I don't mean to get you hurt.
And you think that gives you the right to be doing what you are doing in this house? And what is this nonsense you are talking about, biological? Who told you anything like that?
My mom.
What?
I'm sorry, Dad. Just hear me out.
No, you've said enough. I don't want to hear you again.
Please, Father. I have a confession to make.
Did I hear you say you have a confession?
Yes. If only you give me a chance.
Okay, let me hear you. Say your confession.
Now go there, Baba. My mom here is evil.
How dare you call me names, Fadila?
Fadila. Evil. My wife, you're calling evil.
I am sorry to say this, Dad. But she have always hated Abdul since the very first day he stepped his feet in this house. Because Abdul is your only child and they want to inherit your wealth.
What nonsense are you talking about?
On that very day.
Hello, Sparrow. Oh, thank God. I've been trying your number for days now. It has not been connecting. Please, Sparrow, I need that substance now. I need something that can work within few minutes. He's about to take over my husband's wealth. You see, my daughter was a year old when I got married to my husband. Now that his son has returned, there's every tendency that my daughter and I will be left with nothing to boast of. And you know I don't have a child for my husband. Please, I want him dead. And the earlier, the better.
Mom, who am I?
Where is this question coming from? And why are you crying?
I overheard you telling someone that I'm not father's biological daughter.
Fadila, that's not true.
Don't dare lie to me. How could you do such a thing? How could you hide such secrets from me? For good 16 years now. I'm getting to know that the person I'm calling dad is not my father. What baffles me the most, I'm getting to know it in a wrong way.
Fadila, it's not what you think.
So what do I think? You trying to kill an innocent boy just to inherit father's wealth? Mom, I'm very disappointed in you.
I am doing it for your own good. That boy cannot reap from where he did not sow.
But Dad is his father.
That's the best option.
That is not an option, Mom. Abdul has done nothing to you. When has it become a crime to connect back to a father? I will advise you to stop. Or else, you will regret what you planned.
What's your problem?
My problem is you. You are my only problem. On several occasions, she poisoned his food. Not knowing I was watching her, I trashed it away. Even the drinks she served Abdul was being poisoned. If not that Abdul has a pure heart, what would have happened to him? But we give thanks to Allah.
Fadilat, how do you expect me to believe all these stories you are talking about?
Of course she's lying, Alaji. She's only cooking up stupid stories to cover up for all the things they have been doing.
Dad, I know it will be very difficult for you to believe me, but let me shock you.
I'm actually losing my patience. I can't wait to get that stupid boy eliminated. His presence is really frustrating. I am being choked having him under the same roof. Now, they are on their way back from a journey with my husband. I need you to kidnap him. Please.
Subhanallah.
What?
So when I discovered all her evil deeds, I decided to put her phone on auto record. She was having a side talks with the kidnappers. So on that fateful day, I stole her phone, talking to the kidnappers, pretending to be her, begging them to spare the life of Abdul. They asked for a huge amount of money, and that was how Abdul's life was saved. Her phone and her SIM is hidden in my room so that she'll no longer have access with them.
This thing, come on, Farki.
Alaji, don't believe everything she's telling you.
What nonsense are you talking about? We just heard your voice here. Fadila, may Allah bless you. May Allah reward you.
Alaji, forgive me.
Forgive you.
All she's saying is the truth. This is the devil's.
Wallahi, you are the devil. Eh? So your mission in this house is to come and destroy me and destroy all the works of my hands. Look at my son. My only son. The only son I have in this world. You wanted to kill him. Eh? I married you for 15 years. You've not given me any child. Eh? And you want to kill the only son I have? The only son that bears my name and render me childless. We're sorry. It was Allah that made you not to succeed in killing my son. And it was Allah that made your daughter to reveal you and expose you. Amakisoni Abu. Wallahi talai nabaki saki uku. Saki uku. Saki uku maki take the tash to Kwasheka and leave my house. You are going to leave my house. Fadila, you will have to forgive me. You will have to go with your mother. You see, I am not your biological father. So there's no way I'll keep you in this house. Inaji, you have to go with your mother. Dokianeki, wallahi kubomu gidaram.
Baba.
Can you see what your stupidity have cost me?
Baba, please, don't let let Fadila go. I love her so much. Can't you see how she saved my life? If not for her, I would have been dead by now. Baba, I know we made a mistake, but it was love that made us misbehave. And Alhamdulillah, she's not even my blood sister.
Abdul, I innaba Fadila tachika bazama gidana. She will continue to remind me of the wickedness and the evil that her mother has done against us. Kawai de kwe mubarte tebi orte tetefi.
Baba, I said the same when I learned about my mother. But with time, I'm okay now. Now I realize how good you are. Bakai wancan da gangan ba. And I forgave you. And now, ba wanda zai iya raba mu. Please, Baba, I love Fadila. I love Fadila so much. Don't let her go. If not, I'll follow her, Baba.
Should be happy now seeing what you have done. Can you see what your stupidity has cost me? And I have to live with that. I can't asara. Don't rush in.
Fadila, please don't go. I've talked to Father. He will allow you to stay. And we can finally get married. Let's go back.
I will miss you so much, Abdul.
I'll miss you too, Fadila.
Fadila, are you coming or not? My friend, was I with a fever?
Is always to pray that the Almighty Allah blesses you. And I want you people to know that whatever your aspiration is, I will support you. I want you to have that moral and uprightness. Amma nan gaba duk abin da kun shirya kuke so ku yi ni zan ba ku goyon baya. Lokacin ma da kun shirya za ku yi aure ku same ni zan doka nauyin auren. So ku san wai abin farin ciki ne gare ni. Wai yanzu kuna tare. Naji. So, this is the best thing I can tell you people. Tom, may I do a go? Let us pray. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.